Reach Tosh Talk. Usually on Thursdays we do a collective read, and this is going to be a collective read, but it's not going to be like I normally do. Something this morning told me to do a twin collective read. So if you feel like you might be in the twin, part of the twins, part of that relationship dynamic, then this will be for you. And normally I don't embellish too much on these. Not because I don't believe in it, because I most definitely do 100% believe in that connection. I believe that iron sharpens iron. So when you just have so much friction and things, that it definitely makes you shine like a diamond. However, check this out. I just want you to see this. So I broke it on the sun, the lovers. So we're enlightened of the lovers, or we're having a time of happiness and a connection that we have, because we had to cut through some shit to take this leap of faith. So in taking this leap of faith and taking the full step, you really did cut through a lot. Like, you went through that wounded warrior state of yours. And this is now allowing you to have a breakthrough. You're being able to see, this is so cute. Okay, look. See this peeping? So this is the Star card, the Chariot, the Sun, and the Lovers are still peeping. So we have movement. However, this is not a new manifestation of yours. This is something that you had already been through. You released all the burdens that you needed to. So you had a breakthrough because you released all these burdens. You let go of the heaviness of this, and now this is causing you to have movement in your life. So you got through a lot. You went through, felt like you just had to go through that fate stepping in, baby. You got fate right now on your side. You're no longer in Hangman. So maybe you've been in separation from your twin for further growth. And now they're telling you that this is, you got to go time here. You know, fate's stepping in for you. Those wheels are turning in your favor. You've made this decision. You had to cut out a lot. You had to cut out a lot of the lessons here, a lot of the sorrows, a lot of the false twins that you had, because everybody that is on that journey has one to learn from. And you might have connected them as your twin, but now you have this mental clarity about yourself, and you're realizing that you had to cut that out. And this left you in a time of just like, you know, you carry a lot of emotions with that too. And in doing that, like, you have all these major arcana cards out here. So you have big changes coming in for you right now. And not just big changes, there's forward movement. You have fast forward movement. And it's going to be a time of happiness for you. This is not with something new. And there were a lot of illusions surrounding around this. There was a lot of ish. You have the Magician in reverse here. That's the manifestations of the worst kind. That was involved during this connection. You believed these illusions, and now you have clarity of it, and now you have that Two of Cups here, because you're moving from your heart space, baby, and your love space. You're nurturing and growing this choice with you. It's coming in very, very quickly. It's not slowed down anymore. There is so much that you had to heal from. You had to release all those swords that you felt. You just felt betrayed and everything. Like, your thought process during this journey was crap. That's why you had to go through all of this, to teach you how to sail away from this type of energy. That's inside of yourself, because when it's inside of yourself, then it shows up in your outside realm. And you're realizing this because the Most High is teaching you these things. You very much strongly had to control your passions and learn how to, because you were weak in that. You allowed your passions to control you, and this took your strength away from you. You kept giving your power away, and it had a lot to do with your desire spaces. And in doing that, you beat this devil. You beat those chains, because those chains have been following you for your whole life, because you had your passions out of control. So maybe you had a problem with addictions. Maybe you had a problem with being addicted to attention too. So you had to learn and cut through that, and now you're anticipating. You did cut through that. You made that decision, and now you're anticipating your ships to be coming in. There's no more confusion surrounding around this. You have no more inner conflict inside of you. There's nothing else hidden under this full moon. You realize that you were nurturing things that wasn't for your highest good. There was a lot of ish surrounding around something too. You're nurturing now your foundational spots. You're not looking back at things with regret. However, you're looking at them like these are the steps that had to be taken to get me here. These are the lessons that I needed to move forward in my existence and in my thread connection. And this is such an amazing space to be in. You're going to have forward movement here, and you have a lot coming in for you because all the major arcanas that came out in the beginning of this, you really did. Fate's stepping in your favor, and you have this new beginning, and it's not going to be filled with regret of things. It's just be opening doors for you. Fate's definitely stepping in for you. Keep that in mind. Keep your vibes high today and leave all that other ish alone.